Commencing at 1 minute past midnight today and concluding on midnight on Sunday, South Australian Police are running Operation Adelaide Superloop 500. That operation is a multifaceted operation. That operation will focus on behaviour within the environs of the Superloop track and also the CBD. So we'd encourage people to come into the events, that is the Superloop and the Fringe, that is occurring in Adelaide at the moment. But we'd ask you to be responsible in the way you behave. We want you to have a good time. We want you to come into a vibrant city, but what we will say to you is that we'll have a zero tolerance approach to people that behave badly. So if you make that decision to behave badly, you need to understand that police will take affirmative action against you. In addition to policing the environs of the Superloop and the CBD, there'll be a strong focus during that 4-day period on road safety. Clearly there are road restrictions in Adelaide at the moment, and there's also a large volume of people that will travel to and from the event through regional South Australia. There'll be a high visibility policing presence on our roads, and we'll be focusing on primarily the Fatal Five and behaviour that contributes to lives lost and serious injury crashes. Again, we'll be taking an enforcement approach to people that do the wrong thing. So again, we want people to come to the event, be responsible and get home safely. Just remember that what you're watching within the environs of the racetrack are professional racing drivers in a controlled environment. Please don't try and emulate what you see on the racetrack on our roads in South Australia. It is a problem. Some people do the wrong thing, some people take the wrong message away from the event, and we just caution people not to do that because, again, you're putting yourself, passengers on the roads, road users and potentially innocent people at risk. So please be responsible, enjoy the event for what it is, but when you get behind the wheel, just make the right decisions. If you're going to drink at the event, make alternate plans to get home. Don't take the risk in drinking and driving because we will be volume testing.
So, are you saying there's an uptick in expiation notices issued around this time, or is this behaviour actions?
It's just the behaviour is something that we're mindful of. That's why we run a significant police operation. We just want to make sure that people do the right thing, and the majority of people will do the right thing. But you only need one person to make one bad decision and it can be catastrophic, and we don't want that to happen.
Why won't we ever penalise with demerits?
I can't say that we'll never do that. Obviously, things are looked at consistently to get road safety outcomes that are positive, and I'm sure that things such as that are looked at frequently. No, the legislation doesn't exist in South Australia at this point in time.
So it's really just a higher police presence?
Yes, there'll be a high police presence, will be highly visible. The operation will be multifaceted, it'll be right across the state. So again, I implore you, if you're travelling on our regional roads or within the environs of the CBD or Metropolitan Adelaide, make the right decisions.
And is it aimed just to drivers?
It'll be aimed at anybody that uses the road network. So again, if you're a pedestrian, be mindful that there's going to be a significant volume of traffic around in Adelaide and South Australia during the next 4 days. So again, be responsible, be careful on our roads.
Are the extra resources targeted primarily around Superloop area, or is that
It'll be a statewide policing operation because, as I said, a number of people travel in regional South Australia to get to and from the event, so it'll be right across the state.
And obviously that gives the advice that the committee votes on. Pretty sure there is a connection between this sort of event, the motor racing event, and misbehaviour from drivers. That's a fair assumption.
There's certainly the potential for some people to leave an event like the Superloop 500 and do the wrong thing. And again, we want people not to do that. We want people to be safe on our roads, and we don't want lives lost unnecessarily, because with every fatality and serious injury crash, there are catastrophic consequences, and people need to start understanding that.